Good morning, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to paint the Canyon and hopefully finish everything up on it today. I've been working late at night at the shop getting this truck put together, and you'll see in the video. I got everything on it right now, so I got it primed down and everything. So what I'm going to do now is go up to the shop, prepare it to be painted, and I'm going to go ahead and paint it. I'm having a little concerns with it because when I went to get the paint for them to match it up, it seemed like they were having trouble trying to match the paint up. So I'm hoping that the paint matches up really close to the factory paint. But let's get up to the shop. Okay, so I put the headlights in the truck. This one little spot that I decided I dented it in right there trying to pull it out, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna get ready to put the grill in and try to get the front bumper on. You see I finished primering it last night. I just removed the plastic right here because I'm gonna go ahead and fix this part. I wasn't going to fix it, but I decided to go ahead and do it. I might as well go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go ahead and sand this down and put a little bit of Bondo on it and see if I can get it sanded down smooth and get ready to paint it. I straightened it out a little bit because I didn't want to put too much Bondo on it, but you can see I got it out a lot better than it was before. So okay, so I got it scuffed up, sanded down a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Bondo to it and try to get it smooth. Alright, got the Bondo on it. Waiting for it to dry so I can sand it down. And I'll come back to it once I start sanding it down. Okay, so I put one coat of Bondo on, sanding it down, and now I'll put another coat because I was a little low in some spots. So I'm gonna go ahead and, once this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and sand this down, and then I'll go back and I guess I'll remask everything up to get ready to spray it. So most of it is still masked up, but I'll redo it, like especially down here, get that tucked better. So everything on the bottom is good, except for here. Gotta redo that. So I'll redo some of the stuff over here and get it ready to spray. Okay, starting getting kind of late, so I just finished sanding that spot and I just sprayed some primer on it just to see how it looks. And again, it's not perfect. It's a lot better than it used to be. Keep in mind that the hood is not closed, so it's a lot better than it was, but you can still see the little low spot in it right there, and you can see that mess right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit more Bondo on it, let it sit, and I'll come back later, sand it down, and fix it a little bit more. It's not gonna be a show truck, but I'll at least do a little bit better job than that. I know I'm capable of it, so I might as well. Perfection got the best of me, so I decided to put a little bit more filler in those spots before I leave tonight. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and leave, and I'm gonna let this dry and sand it down before I paint it. And that should hopefully fill in some of those divots and make it look a little bit better. So when I get the paint on it in the clear coat, it's gonna show every imperfection. So that's why I wanna get it as close as possible. Okay, so I remasked everything, blew it off, and now I'm getting ready to spray it. I'm gonna set up my fan so it can withdraw the paint fumes and residue. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray the first coat. Okay, so I haven't cleared it yet. Just put the base coat on. So I'm still kind of curious about if this paint's gonna match up. So we'll see. I'm gonna time lapse when I put the clear on. All right, just finished putting the clear on. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave out of the shop, let it air out a little bit, and let it dry for a couple of minutes. And then I'll go ahead and start taking all the masking off and pull it outside and see how it looks in the sunlight. Okay, I pulled the truck out of the shop. Like I said before, the color didn't match up. So it's close, but it didn't match up. Other than that, the paint is good. I did a good job on the paint job. Except for a spot right here where the plastic from where I masked it off was right there, and it kept getting back on the paint. And when I was trying to fix it, I actually did a couple of runs right there. So, but other than that, that part came out pretty decent. A lot better than it was before. And the way I blended the paint was okay. I still gotta get the buffer and run the buffer over that fender to make it shine more where I blended the paint. But other than that, I think it came out pretty decent. Truck is completely dirty now, so once I clean everything up, it should bring everything together a little bit better. So Okay, cleaned up the Canyon and the front. Even though it doesn't match, I think it was the right paint. As you see right beside the fender, I didn't paint the fender. I painted the hood. Pretty close. So I think it may lighten up. It may look a little bit better. Got the inside cleaned. All right, so you'll start seeing the canyon more, but I'm not going to do much to it. I don't want to get myself into the situation what I did with my Sierra. So you will see the canyon on the channel though. All right, just finished everything on the Canyon, and you saw where I got it cleaned up. So just like I said before, I don't want to get into too much with this truck as far as lifting it or anything, because that's what affected my Sierra and made it a little bit difficult to maneuver on a daily basis. So I got a small truck now to do small truck things, and that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't. Click that notification bell, and we are going to be getting back to the Maverick very soon. So see you in the next video.